Stuck inside this game of life, I'm trying to level up. I call some else, but I'ma turn them to a W. Feel like I'm in the days, I don't even know what's going on. That's much on my brain, I'm just trying to keep my mental strong. I got so much on my mind, I can't even talk about it. Every day feeling like the next, but things go left, I'll be alright. Cause I got me, myself,
maybe
and
it's just a game we play, stay alive.
Sometimes it is.
Maybe it's just a game we play, just a lie.
Live from Los Angeles, we proudly bring you the Clippers at the Staples Center. Well, the holidays always bring us some incredible NBA action. Certainly what we have in store for us today. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And, of course, Anthony Davis. His presence will be sorely missed by his teammates.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
Your Clippers, Spirit.
And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
To the inside, McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Here's Reddish. Inside. Can't get the reverse flush. And it's the Clippers ball. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach. So it sounds like they want to turn Kawhi Leonard into a passer tonight. Coach told his team, we have to make someone else beat us. If that means running 2, even 3 defenders at Kawhi, so be it. See if that strategy leads to multiple stops. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's the screen. Wall attacking. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Wiseman, no good. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And there's the drive. A nice shot by Wall.
And on the drive, Wall can be so sudden, striking before the defense gets a chance to load.
And Suggs throws it down.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Now, here's Wall. Six to shoot. Leonard with no one around. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, you give him a nice pass, there's a good chance Kawhi Leonard's going to bury a shot like that.
And Suggs throws it down.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. He does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Now here's Wall. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside, Wall. Out to Brooks. Off target from three-point range. Timberwolves trail. Now, here's Suggs. He has 6. Takes it off the glass. Suggs has got 8 points.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
It's Brooks on the wing. Misses the 3. Minnesota with the ball. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Brooks with no one around. Robinson. And Wiseman sends it back. Takes it inside. To the middle. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
It's Wall with the drive. Stolen by Avdia. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
On the wing, Porter. And no good. The tri-spell continuing for him. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. 36 seconds left to play here in the first. Avdia gets the bucket. He's got 5.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And here's Leonard from 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Timberwolves leading by 11. Pass to Wiseman. Stolen by Brooks. And now Brooks running the floor all by himself. And Leonard has it in the corner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
5 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Wall. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided.
Look who's
Timberwolves
onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Dennis Schroeder hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Schroeder's got his first basket of the night.
Trying to get more confident shooting from the interior. Schroeder wants to keep adding some elements to the offensive end of his game.
There's the pick. Driving to the basket. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. It's stolen by Schroeder. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz.
Markelle Fultz.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Timberwolves timeout call. All right, fans. Make some noise for T-shirt time.
Schroeder outside. Up top, Leonard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz.
Markelle Fultz.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Takes the three. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Clippers.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
James.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a three for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Here's Schroeder after James Wiseman's bucket. And here's McLemore. Here's Mann on the three off target. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Fultz with the ball. Now defended by McLemore. Over in the corner, Avdia. It's stolen by Wiseman. Minnesota calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Now here's Schroeder. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Fultz with the ball. Good saving. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation. LA basketball.
Clippers trailed by 13. Schroeder outside. Leonard on the wing. On deep, McLemore. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
2 minutes.
Good saving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Fultz. After Los Angeles picked up 3 with their rush. Good saving. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Markelle Fultz.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
It's Schroeder with the drive. And a missed layup.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Pass to Nora. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 9-point game. McLemore, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's Saban. And he jams it with authority.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm. Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Fires from deep. Cans it from downtown. 9 points in the game so far. Left side, Wall. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Suggs.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And so... There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Minnesota leading by 16. One thing about Kawhi Leonard's defense, Brent, his quick hands really help him.
Well, isn't it incredible, Kevin, every year how many steals Kawhi gets that are so much different than any other defender in the NBA, where he literally rips that ball away from any offensive player and takes off down the other end of the floor.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Wiseman. Leonard with the steal. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Brooks. The trade. And another 3 for the Clippers.
They'll go ahead and try to stop Kawhi Leonard, and he'll just move the ball to the open man.
Wiseman with a wide open look. They get it back. The 3. The shot misses. And the Clippers will come the other way. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And Leonard gets it to go.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Back to Wall. And the foul on Cameron Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Now, here's Suggs. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Now, Suggs. He's got 16. Shot clock at 5. There's the screen. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Cameron Reddish.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his
And the
third
next one
foul.
puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
Wall looking for an opening. It's Porter outside.
Well, you like to see Reddish out there showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor. How can I help?
Robinson with the block.
2 minutes
To the paint.
remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
And that one's good by Porter.
Otto Porter.
Porter's got his first bucket of the night.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Brooks right side. And he slams it one-handed.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Wiseman
James White.
good on the three-point shot.
Three-point basket.
Wiseman's got 10.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first three of this half.
Now here's Wall. 7 points in the game. A three from Leonard. Wiseman with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And again, Minnesota with the triple.
That gives him his second three of the half with 3 total for the game.
Left side, Wall. Brooks from outside. Wiseman with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 17. Here's Suggs. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss. With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
$16 seconds left to play here in the third. Gets it to go from
James
beyond the
White.
arc.
3-pointer.
Wiseman's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And as we conclude the third quarter, and as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Wall with it. Going inside. Down low. Robinson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
So strong. Robinson completes the play. And now let's see if he can finish it off at the line for the three-point play.
Timberwolves leading by 19 points. Pass to Wiseman. To the right side. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Fultz. Clock at 6. Wiseman with the ball. Over to the wing. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Ball to the Timberwolves.
Here's Fultz. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Clippers trailed by 19. Pass to Brooks. And Leonard has it in the corner. Stolen by Quickly. Here's McDaniels. Back to Quickly. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And it's Brooks in the corner. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Pass to Wiseman. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up a foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Timeout ball. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. Here. Timberwolves substitution.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
Cameron Reddish.
Good save it. Pass to Reddish. Shot clock at 6. Now Fultz. Covered by Wall. Good save it. Tries yet again. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Wall draws the double. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Kawhi Leonard's going to take that shot all day long.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Leonard, no luck.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Now, here's Suggs. Here he goes. Out to the right wing. Here's Reddish. Nice D from Porter.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And here is Suggs. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
And it's Suggs missing. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Minnesota.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Suggs.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Pass to McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Reddish. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Clippers ball.
Now Wall. Outside Leonard. Shot from the wing. Wiseman with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A resounding victory.
Yeah.